Put the team on my back. Never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack. Now tell me how you like.
All right, guys, behind me, I have something very exciting and special to show you. As you know, for the last 2.5 years, I've been running my exotic car rental company, Mercy Luxury, out of my building valet. Now, a lot of you may ask, dude, how does that even work? Or were you allowed to? Like, your business was able to grow that way? I'm gonna tell you right now, you can grow this business in any which way possible. I mean, I have students running this business out of 3 spots in their apartment, and they keep the rest of the cars at a friend's house. It doesn't matter. You can run this business however which way you want. And I managed to grow a 7-figure company out of my valet. But of course, once you scale and grow, new opportunities arise. And with that, we got a new showroom for Mercy Luxury. So right now we actually have quite a few cars out. I have a 720S out, I have an Evo Spider out, Range Rover out, Escalade out, C8 out, amongst a few other cars, 24 Cullinan out. So the showroom inside may look a little empty, but just know, if we ever do get all the cars back at once, which we never really do, this place looks crazy. But let me show you guys around. So as you can see over here, we have a couple cars. That is a car in our fleet, that's an RS Kuwait that we have in the fleet. We call that the baby Urus. It's a great, cheaper option to the Urus. Pretty much the exact same car. And there's a huge debate that Lamborghini Uruses are all Audi parts. If you've seen those videos on social media of people ripping them apart and showing that everything's Audi, I mean, everything's Volkswagen, that's the real sauce. But the Audi and the Urus are literally identical cars, and the price difference is pretty crazy. I mean, this right here will rent for anywhere for $300 to $450, and the Urus we're renting for $1,000 a day. So dude, this is a beautiful car. Look at all that carbon, man.
Dude, it's sick.
Carbon all in the front. It's a badass car. Carbon mirror path. Let's see the back. Carbon rear diffuser. Dude, badass, bro. And the interior is nice too.
Even the roof line's similar.
Everything, dude, beautiful. Let's start it up. I want to see if it sounds like a Urus. Dude, even the dash, come here. Look at the miles and shit.
Oh
bro, the
God.
fuel level is identical to the Urus. The temperature is identical to the Urus. This car
The
definitely...
smell. Even the smell,
The
dude.
smell? Bro, it's identical. Sounds identical, bro.
Dude, I think this is classier too.
Way classier.
You know?
This is really nice,
Because
bro.
like, I don't know, the Uruses are kind of getting played out. Like all these
They are.
Miami guys.
This is such a good daily. I mean, bro, it's literally identical. The way you open the hood is identical. The door handles are identical. Oh, you hear it open up?
Ooh.
It has a rev limiter. But I'm sure this car sounds super nice on the road. Yeah, this is a badass car. Super sick car. So again, baby Urus right here. If you're looking for a Urus on a budget, I think you can get RSQAs for like 80 to 100 grand nowadays. Uruses are still going for 150 minimum for high miles. So this is a very, very good option. And honestly, it's a beautiful daily. It
Yeah.
really is. It's a sick daily. We actually have a couple boats here too that are for sale. So one section of the showroom is actually a yacht guy's. His name's Antonio, and he does yacht charters out of Miami Beach. He also sells boats. So we have these 2 boats out here, and we have one more boat inside that are actually for sale. So if you guys want some boats, we're in the boat business, I guess, now too. The nicest thing that I forgot to mention to you guys about having a showroom is being able to wash the cars here. I mean, as you guys can see, there's 4 cars lined up right there, but we usually get a mobile detail guy that'll come. We'll just bring all the dirty cars that just got back from rentals or cars that are about to go out. He'll wash them all here. There's a drain right there, so the water goes down the drain, and he'll bring them inside, clean as can be, ready for the rental. So, dude, that's something that we couldn't do in valet. We had to bring those cars to a car wash. It's like a 5-minute drive, sit there for 30 minutes, bring it back. Pain in the ass. Here, you open the garage, bring the car out, he washes them right here, and you're good to go. Now let me show you guys inside. This is where the magic happens. This is the moneymaker right here. As you can see, we're able to fit about 6 cars in the showroom. This is my SF90, I just have it in here for now. But some of the cars that we currently have available for rent, Lamborghini Urus, which is probably gonna go out today. We've got the 25 Cullinan, which is sick. This actually has the new facelift, so the new taillight, the interior's completely redone, the technology's redone, new wheels. I actually love those wheels, man. Those wheels are sick. But if you come to the back over here, we have Evo Spider, and then we have a Ferrari F8 Spider. Now the cool thing too is if you look over here, we actually have a couple classic cars. Not for rent, these are kind of just for show, for storage. But this is a GT350, this is a 65. Bro, look at the inside, look at those nitrous tanks.
Oh my.
Dude, I think this thing I can't kill myself. One press of a button, you're just fucking off the rails. This is sick though. This is sick. This is a Shelby Daytona, I believe. Badass car. I believe the interior is completely redone, but the body is original, which is sick. Then we have a sick ass Ford GT. This is probably 2004 or 06. I think they made the GTs 04 to 06, right? Gen 1. Then obviously Gen 2, I believe is what, 17 to 19?
I think so.
I don't
Something
even
like
know.
that.
But I like the old Gen a lot more, personally.
Definitely.
Badass.
No V6.
Exactly. Come to this side, we have a very nice little seating area. So if you're coming to rent a car, maybe you're deciding what you want, or you just want to hang out, we have an awesome seating area right here to chill, TV, got some coffee in the back, a nice table right over there. And then if you look up there, we have a couple offices up there too. So the office on the corner is my office, which is sick. And honestly, I love being able to leave my apartment and go to like an HQ. Like I've wanted a showroom for a while. I just couldn't justify spending 20, 30 grand a month on a showroom when it's just like a unnecessary cost. So in short, I don't know how many details I can share, but I built a very good relationship with an automotive group down here. They're probably the largest automotive group in South Florida. They own over 50 dealerships. Lamborghini Naples, Lamborghini Broward, Bugatti Broward, Jaguar, Infiniti. They own almost everything. And they approached me and said, hey, we want to partner with you. As you guys know, before I was working with investors, and technically I still am working with investors. The only difference is I went from 30 investors to one investor that has unlimited access to vehicles and a showroom. So it was a crazy opportunity. Nothing has really changed in terms of my model. Again, these cars are owned in-house, but they're owned via one investor versus me having to go find 30 investors for 30 cars. And if you guys get to that point where you're at 30 cars, you'll understand exactly how many headaches and how annoying it's gonna be. But yeah, it just made so much sense for me. So I partnered with them, and so far we're crushing it, man. It's been a weekend. We've gone about 15 rentals out in a week. So it's been really, really solid. And again, access to any car virtually I want. So you might see the showroom change over the next couple of weeks, depending on demand. We might pull some more cars, more Urises, more Huracans, more Cullinans, depending on if we're always sold out. But yeah, super sick opportunity. So this is where I'm gonna be most days, working out of here. I still have a couple cars at the SLS. I still have a few investors that I work with that I've just worked with for quite a while, built a really good relationship with them. So I still have those cars, but most of the cars are gonna be here, at least, you know, the nicer cars, the top performers. And then we get those late night rentals, so I'm gonna keep some cars at the SLS for when those clients come. But yeah, guys, if you would have asked me 2.5 years ago if this would be my reality, again, I would say you're dreaming, bro. There's no way that's happening. And it's funny because a lot of people always ask me, right? They're like, bro, you managed to blow up in such a short amount of time. The business, your brand, all these things. You just came out of nowhere and just blew up. They're like, dude, where do you see yourself in 6 years? I'm like, bro, I don't even know where I see myself in a week. Never mind tomorrow. Like, I feel like as an entrepreneur, you just focus on what you need to do that day. And you also understand that opportunities will always present themselves when you least expect it. And you never know what those opportunities are gonna be. Like, I never in my life, 3 years ago, would I've thought that this would be my life today. You know, I knew I loved cars, never knew what I wanted to do. I said, hey, let's throw my BMW on Turo. Let's see what happens. Maybe it's a cool business model, maybe it doesn't work, but let's see, right? Threw it on Turo, really enjoyed the rental side of things, really enjoyed the business. And now 2.5 years later, guys, I have a showroom, I have $1 million worth of cars, I have $1 million worth of personal cars. I mean, guys, like, it's so crazy how much my life has changed in such a short amount of time. And I never saw this coming. I didn't have a 2-year, 3-year vision. I just woke up, worked, grinded, hustled, just did what I need to do, worked on my goals, And now next thing you know, we're at this level. So focus on today, see exactly what you need to today, how you can better yourself, your business, just hustle, right? Just focus on the day-to-day, because the day-to-day will add up over time, and you'll find a year later, you're gonna be in an insane position that you never thought was possible. So yeah guys, one of the things that I have noticed with having a showroom is it makes the business a lot more professional. You know, clients really do enjoy coming here, seeing what's available, hanging out. It just adds to the experience that you're already gonna be providing for them when they're renting a supercar. I think when clients are renting such expensive cars, like what we have here, they want that A1 customer service, that experience, that everything. So it's definitely elevated the brand a lot. I've actually found that there's been a ton more requests, inquiries, because of the fact we have a location now, which is sick. The nice thing with this is a client will rent a Urus, they'll come here, see the other cars we have available, and when they drop off the Urus, they're gonna be like, hey bro, how much for the Cullinan for 2 days? Hey bro, how much for the Ferrari F8 for 2 days? So it's cool because they get to see your inventory, whereas like out of your valet, they don't really get to see your inventory. And I think that adds to the experience, and it adds to the validity and credibility of you and your business, right? So it's just like it's a cool little bonus for sure. But I can't beat this office view, hey?
Dude, this is sick.
Dude, it's so sick. I can just be sitting here, I can take calls, all the cars in the background. I got the security cameras up there, so I can see what's going on at all times. If anybody's trying to fuck around and find out. But yeah man, this is sick. I kind of just work on this corner right here. Yeah, boss vibes. All right guys, as always, thank you so much for the support. We're trying to go crazy on YouTube this year. So all the support you guys have been giving me means the world. I love creating content for you guys, and it seems like you guys enjoy them a lot, so that's awesome to see. We got a lot planned, but again, I hope you enjoyed Mercy Luxury Showroom. If you're ever in Miami, you're looking for a rental, you already know who to go to. I'm your guy right here, I got everything. I'll hook you guys up. If you say you came from my YouTube or any of my social media, I'll hook you guys up with a discount, guaranteed. But again, thank you guys so much for the support. We have tons of bangers coming your way, like I said. So we'll see you guys next time.